Today I'm going to show you how to install these trico wiper blades on this 2011 GMC Sierra half-ton pickup. Now it's pretty much the same for all years around this era, so stay tuned. You'll notice when you buy wiper blades, the instructions are not very good. Basically, they say identify the type of wiper arm that you have and then follow the directions below. Well, the directions are just little bitty pictures and there's not much commentary on that. So this particular GMC has this type right here, and reading this is you know, especially if you're in the rain and you're trying to do this really quick, it's not gonna work very well. So I'm gonna show you real quick on how to do this. So when you open the box, when you get the box there, you're gonna have a wiper blade and you're gonna have this little adapter piece. Now, this little adapter piece is key right here. So let's go take a look at the truck. Over here, and we see that we identify the type of wiper arm that we have. This is not my favorite, but this is what the folks at Chevrolet want to use. So here we go. So the first thing you want to drop this and crack your windshield, put a piece of cloth or something right here. So be careful with that. So very first thing you want to do is you're going to press this little button right here. And by the way, if this is too hard to press, spray some WD-40 in there and that will help, or some type of penetrant lubricant, and that will help that. So you're going to press it down like this. Look, toward the edge. Don't press it that way. You need to press it this way. So once you press that, it will bend like bending, and it is held on by these little two tabs back there. So if you just push backwards, the whole thing will come off. And then be careful. Do not let this smash or crack your windshield. Let it down very easily. If you're scared, put a piece of cardboard or something right there. Okay, let's bring this to the workbench. Okay, here at the workbench, we already see that this right here is not the same as this right here. So we're going to follow our directions, and this is what we have here. So let me kind of help guide you through. Is to press this little button right here. Now that's number one. This little button is right here. So you want to press this button, and then it says it will, you press that down and slide this back. So let's see if that works. Okay, I press that down and this will slide like this. Then it says to take this one that's got B and C on it, as you can see right here. And this is going to go down and over. So let's take a look. Oh, I already see something. Arrow right here. That arrow, there's no arrow here, so that arrow needs to go here. So I've got this turned around. So let's turn this around. Now we're going to take this. Oops, I got that backwards. Look, we're going to take this. We're going to take this. Got the arrows lined up there. It's going to go in and press it forward, and it will snap right into place. Next step is where people make the mistake. You have to remove a piece that's on here. If you notice on here, once you snap it in, it says, take this little C piece and we need to press this right here and pop that out. So basically what it's saying is we're going to take this piece right, oops, excuse me, this piece here, we're going to press this down and this will pop up like this. This little piece will come right off. We are not going to need that. Now that we are looking like this, we are ready to install on the truck. Let's go over here. Now this is where you want to take your time because you don't want to drop your arm and smash against the windshield again. And you want to try not to break any of these little plastic pieces. So let me show you. This is going to go just like this. And if you see them little hooks, they're going to hook onto the back right there. And then you push up and it will snap aligned. I am going to have to use two hands to pop this in. On both sides, I've got the back little hooks there. Right there on it. So now I just push up, and that's all she wrote. And of course, don't forget to pull your little protector off of the blade there, and you are all done. You really should change your wiper blades at least once per year. Sometimes if you're in a colder climate, you may need to change them even sooner because the things get cold and brittle and they don't work very well. So hope you found this not only entertaining but very helpful. Y'all have a great day.